Kansas State, has 28 points, went 7 of 12 from 3.
Well, Sheppard just about from the logo.
Sheppard again. Yes!
Gosh.
Reed Sheppard! Ice in his veins!
I'll tell you, he
Reed Sheppard reminds fans of Kentucky greats like Devin Booker and Tyler Hero. He's impressed everyone with his hustle and well-rounded game. This dedicated player always gives 100% on both offense and defense. But his success isn't a surprise to those who know him best. Let's get into the story of Reed Sheppard. Though he was the lowest-rated freshman in Kentucky's recent recruiting class, ranked 23rd on ESPN, many thought he deserved a 5-star status. A highly decorated high school player in Kentucky, Sheppard was a McDonald's All-American, Mr. Kentucky basketball, and finished his career with nearly 4,000 points. He averaged an impressive 25 points, 8 assists, and 7 rebounds, and a staggering 4.4 steals per game as a high school junior. He even earned Kentucky's Gatorade Player of the Year award in 2022. One key difference between Sheppard and his fellow freshmen: he has family ties to Kentucky basketball. Oh yes, basketball runs deep in the veins of Reed Sheppard. Born in London, Kentucky, he was practically destined for greatness on the court. His father, Jeff Sheppard, wasn't just any college player, he was a legend. Jeff dominated at Kentucky, earning the coveted Most Outstanding Player award in the 1998 NCAA tournament before taking his talents to the NBA with the Atlanta Hawks. Reed's mom, Stacy, was no slouch either. A stellar player in her own right, she remains a top 10 scorer and assist leader, leaving her mark in Wildcats history. Even his older sister, Madison, carried on the family tradition, playing college ball at Campbellsville University. With such a basketball pedigree, it's no surprise Reed took to the court naturally. He started honing his skills with the Indiana Elite Travel Team, a breeding ground for future stars. Even in 7th grade, facing off against Bronny James's stacked blue chip squad, Reed wasn't fazed. He showcased a calm and composed demeanor, displaying shooting skills that went beyond just catch-and-shoot scenarios. Reed could confidently pull up in transition, attack the basket with impressive skill, and create scoring opportunities for both himself and his teammates. Reed started playing varsity ball in 9th grade for North Laurel High School. He started strong, averaging 21 points per game as a freshman, but in his sophomore year, he took off. Despite being just 6'3", Reed led the entire state of Kentucky in scoring, averaging a remarkable 30 points per game. Junior year saw him further elevate his game, averaging 26 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds, and an incredible 4 steals per game. Reed became a well-rounded force on the court. His defensive presence, combined with his offensive abilities, truly set him apart. This stellar performance earned him the prestigious Kentucky Gatorade Player of the Year award and a national ranking as the 28th best prospect in the ESPN Top 100 for the class of 2023. As a senior, Reed continued to shine. He was named Mr. Kentucky Basketball after averaging 23 points, 9 assists, and 4 rebounds per game. He finished his high school career with over 3,700 points, 1,200 assists, and 1,500 rebounds. This well-rounded guard was now ranked the 23rd best prospect in his class, earning him a coveted spot in the 2023 McDonald's All-American game. Amidst enticing offers from basketball powerhouses like Louisville and Virginia, as well as his parents' alma mater, Kentucky, Reed made a decision that electrified his hometown. With a sense of loyalty and pride, he penned his commitment to the Wildcats, opting to carry on the family legacy right in his backyard, proudly wearing his father's jersey number 15. Fast forward to today, Sheppard emerges as a freshman sensation for Kentucky, setting the hardwood ablaze with his electrifying play. More than just a scoring machine, he's a relentless force on both ends of the court. With a true shooting percentage of 87.2% and a remarkable 63.3% accuracy from beyond the arc, Reed's offensive contributions are undeniable. Yet it's his defensive dominance that truly steals the spotlight. He averages a staggering 3.3 steals per game, showcasing his dedication to shutting down opponents. Coming off the bench as the Wildcats' 6th or 7th man, Reed averages a solid 14, 5, and 4. He's proven his doubters wrong, transforming himself into a versatile role player that any team would be lucky to have. He's a player who prioritizes defense, excels at playing off the ball, and brings a relentless work ethic to every game. In the realm of Kentucky basketball royalty, Reed's lineage is nothing short of legendary. With his father's accolades, 2 national championships, and a coveted 1998 Final Four MVP award, Reed was destined to carve his his own path in the blue and white. While the Wildcats seemed the obvious choice for the rising star, Reed, despite his talent, was overshadowed amidst buzz of his freshman counterparts. People talked up flashy Rob Dillingham, top recruit DJ Wagner, and the athletic strengths of Aaron Bradshaw and Justin Edwards. But Reed? Most fans didn't expect much. Some even thought he wouldn't make much of an impact due to his size and lack of a traditional point guard style. Fast forward to today, and everyone's singing a different tune. In a thrilling display of sheer dominance, Reed lit up the scoreboard with a dazzling 32-point showcase against Mississippi State, culminating in a game winner that left fans on the edge of their seats. Despite flying under the radar during his high school days, overshadowed by the star-studded 2023 class, Reed has emerged as a surprising talent. With a pull-up jumper that ranks among the nation's elite, he possesses the lethal combination of precision and finesse, tailor-made for both catch-and-shoot plays and the grand stage of the NBA. But what surprised people the most was his leadership. Despite Kentucky's loaded roster with stars like Antonio Reeves and Trey Mitchell, Reed remained calm and composed. He doesn't force plays and does a great job leading the offense. Here's the thing about shooting. If you can hit shots, size becomes less important, and a great shooter like Reed definitely has a leg up in the draft. However, where he lands matters a lot. Right now, some experts have him going top 5. While his shooting and basketball IQ are assets for the NBA, his fit with a particular team will be important. One area for improvement is his dribble drive shot creation. He doesn't have the flashiest handles, which is okay, but people are curious to see how he creates his own shot in one-on-one and pick-and-roll scenarios against NBA defenders. Here's the comparison most people would agree with for Reed: Donovan Mitchell. They share a similar defensive style, and Reed can occasionally take defenders off the dribble. However, forcing plays isn't his game. Just like Mitchell came off the bench for De'Aaron Fox early on, people see Reed thriving in a similar role: a guy who knocks down threes, runs the offense for short stretches, plays great defense, and hits clutch shots when needed. So while Reed's shooting and IQ make him a valuable prospect, his NBA success will likely hinge on finding the right situation where his strengths can be maximized. But with the NBA draft approaching, the biggest question surrounding Reed is whether he should stay in college or head to the pros. While some scouts might be concerned about his size or lack of flashy handles, his shooting ability and leadership qualities are a major asset. The ideal situation for him would be a team that can utilize his strengths, a squad that values his shooting, especially the pull-up jumper, defensive presence, and ability to play off the ball without needing to force plays. With the perfect landing spot, Reed's path towards NBA stardom draws parallels to the ascent of Donovan Mitchell from bench player to basketball sensation. So, Reed's freshman year has been nothing short of impressive, earning him a unanimous grade of A from many analysts. Securing the Freshman of the Year title is a great achievement, but now a critical decision still looms: college or the NBA? While some might romanticize the idea of Reed returning to Kentucky and potentially etching his name even deeper into the Wildcats' history books, the NBA presents a different kind of glory: the pinnacle of professional basketball, a dream athletes spend their entire lives chasing. For a potential lottery pick like Reed, the NBA becomes an opportunity he simply can't refuse. He's maximized his potential at Kentucky, proving doubters wrong at every turn. From high school to college, he's consistently surpassed expectations. There's no reason to believe he can't do the same on the grand stage of the NBA. There's no denying it. Reed is a star in the making, fueled by a strong work ethic and a deep understanding of the game. Armed with raw talent, dedication, and a lineage steeped in basketball greatness, he's primed to conquer the NBA landscape. The future is bright for this young athlete, and fans eagerly anticipate the unfolding of his next chapter, wherever that may lead. So, NBA or another year at Kentucky? If you're a potential lottery pick, the NBA is a dream you can't ignore. College legacy is great, but the NBA is a whole new level. Now, over to you. What do you think about Reed Sheppard? Should he stay or should he go? Let us know in the comments.